You know, there's this silent crisis out there affecting millions and millions of men. It's something we just don't talk about enough, and it's quietly chipping away at the quality of life for so many guys. But what if I told you that 5 simple, totally science-backed daily habits could literally change everything? Okay, let's dive right in.
So what is this crisis? We're talking about the health of the prostate gland. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's just a part of getting older, right? Something you have to put up with. Well, as we're about to see, that's just not the whole story, not by a long shot. And to really push back, we've got to understand what's actually happening inside our bodies. Okay, let's break this down real quick. The prostate. Think of a little gland about the size of a walnut that sits right below the bladder. Its main gig? Producing the fluid that carries sperm. Simple enough. Now, BPH, that stands for benign prostatic hyperplasia. It just means that this gland starts to get bigger, which happens to a lot of men after 50. And let's be clear, it's not cancer, but man, the effects can be seriously frustrating.
And I'm willing to bet those effects sound familiar to a lot of you. You know what I'm talking about, right? A weak stream, trouble just getting started, that annoying feeling that your bladder is never quite empty, and maybe the worst of them all, waking up over and over again in the middle of the night. It's just exhausting.
And the sheer scale of this is just incredible. I mean, get this. By the time men hit their 70s, a whopping 80% are dealing with BPH. 80%. This isn't some rare condition. It's pretty much the standard experience. But here's the thing. Just because something is common, that does not mean we have to just sit back and accept it. And that's really the key takeaway I want you to get from this. The science is showing us that this decline, it's not inevitable. With the right daily habits, and they're simpler than you think, you can actually fight inflammation, improve flow, and really just take back control of your health.
So here's our game plan. We're gonna walk through 5 super powerful habits. We'll start with strategic hydration, then get into some prostate protecting foods. After that, we'll talk about the daily walk and the importance of sleep. And trust me, you're gonna wanna stick around for number 5. It's a real eye-opener.
All right, let's jump into habit number 1, strategic hydration. And look, this is about way more than just drinking enough water. It's about being smart with when you drink it. And this one simple shift, it can be an absolute game changer, especially for those middle-of-the-night interruptions. So here's the playbook. It's super simple. Drink your water steadily all day long, have a glass or 2 first thing in the morning, and just keep it going until around 4 p.m. After that, you start to taper off. Then, and listen up because this is the most important part, you stop all liquids 2 full hours before bed. That's it. This gives your bladder a much-needed break overnight.
And the results? They're not just good, they're incredible. One study with over 2,000 guys found this simple strategy cut down on those nighttime wake-up calls by more than 40%. I mean, think about that. That is a massive win from such a small change. So let's build on that with habit number 2. Okay, on to habit number 2, prostate-protecting foods. Seriously, what you eat can be like a powerful, natural medicine for your body. We're talking about reducing inflammation and even lowering cancer risk. You can literally turn your dinner plate into one of your best defenses. So what should you be putting on that plate? Well, first up is lycopene. You'll find it in tomatoes, but here's the trick. They need to be cooked. Cooking them actually helps your body absorb all that goodness. And get this, men who had cooked tomatoes just twice a week had a 28% lower risk of prostate cancer. Then there's zinc from things like pumpkin seeds and nuts. This is crucial for balancing your hormones. Next, sulforaphane, which you get from broccoli and cauliflower. Think of it as a way to power up your body's natural detox system. And finally, one you might not know, crocin from saffron. The science shows it can actually help stop cancer cells from growing.
All right, time for habit number 3, the daily walk. And no, you don't need to go run a marathon or spend hours at the gym. We're talking about something so simple, so accessible, just a 15-minute walk. That's it. And the best time to do it? Right after a meal.
So why does this work so well? Well, when you walk after a meal, it gets the blood flowing down to your pelvic area. That means more oxygen, more nutrients right where you need them. Plus, it helps keep your blood sugar and insulin in check. And that's a big deal because out-of-whack insulin can make prostate problems even worse.
And again, the proof is in the pudding. A major study found that guys who took just a 15-minute walk after lunch or dinner saw their BPH symptoms drop by up to 35%. I mean, that is an incredible return for just a tiny bit of your time.
Okay, let's talk about habit number 4, restorative sleep. This might be the single most overlooked pillar of our health, but let me tell you, it is absolutely non-negotiable. When you're constantly short on sleep, it cranks up inflammation, messes with your hormones, it just grinds your body down.
And if you need convincing, just listen to this statistic. It's a heavy one. A study found that men who consistently got less than 7 hours of sleep a night had more than double the risk of developing advanced prostate cancer. Wow. So you see, this isn't just about feeling a little groggy in the morning. This is about deep cellular repair and keeping your immune system strong.
So the message here is crystal clear. You have got to make sleep a priority. Shoot for that sweet spot of 7 to 8 hours. Turn your bedroom into a sleep cave. Make it dark, cool, and quiet. Ditch the caffeine in the afternoon, power down those screens a couple of hours before bed, and really try to stick to a consistent schedule. Yep, even on the weekends.
Okay, here we are, habit number 5, the grand finale. Now this is the one that science completely backs up, but for whatever reason, it's the one we rarely talk about out in the open. It might seem a little surprising, but it's an unbelievably powerful tool for your prostate health.
The research actually calls this one of the most powerful ways to naturally cleanse the prostate. It's like a built-in biological function designed to clear out old material and bring down inflammation.
And that surprising secret is maintaining an active and regular sex life. You see, regular ejaculation acts like a natural flushing system for the prostate. It helps clear out all the old stuff, leftover fluids, dead cells, and inflammatory bits that can build up over time and cause problems.
And look, this isn't just some old wives' tale. This is backed by some serious, hard data. A huge study, a massive one, found that guys who ejaculated 21 or more times a month had a 33% lower risk of prostate cancer than men who did it less often. It's just a powerful, natural part of staying healthy.
So, let's do a quick recap of our 5-habit checklist. Number 1, hydrate smart and cut off liquids before bed. 2, fill your plate with those prostate protectors like cooked tomatoes and broccoli. 3, get that simple 15-minute walk-in every single day. 4, make 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep your mission. And number 5, don't forget to maintain your sexual health. Look, none of these are massive, life-altering overhauls, right? They're just small, consistent habits. But when you put them all together, they build this incredible defense for your health. The knowledge is yours now, so the only question is, which one of these simple habits are you going to start with today?